Hey, welcome to Easy Job English. I'm Ash.
And I'm Sage. We're really glad you're here today.
Okay, so it's been a morning.
A morning, that's all you're going to say?
You know the kind. You sit down at your desk, you open your laptop, and then your manager walks in, and you think, oh no,
Oh, I know that feeling. What happened?
nothing bad. She just asked me something very simple. She said, Ash, can you give me an update on the project?
And?
And I just sat there for like 3 seconds too long.
3 seconds feels like forever in those moments.
It really does. I knew what I wanted to say, I had the information, but the words just didn't come out fast enough.
I think a lot of people feel that, Ash, especially in English. You know the answer, but finding the right words, that takes a second.
Exactly. And today, that's kind of what we want to talk about. Never running out of words at work.
Yes, because that feeling, that silence, it's uncomfortable, but it doesn't have to be.
And if you're listening to us right now, maybe you've felt that too. At a meeting, with a coworker, with your manager.
And that's completely okay. You are not alone in that.
Not at all. So just relax. Just listen. You don't have to do anything right now. Just let the English come to you.
That's exactly it. Listening is already learning. You don't have to repeat every word. You don't have to take notes. Just listen.
Okay, Sage. So before we get into the main stuff, I saw something interesting this morning.
Oh yeah? What?
There's a topic going around. A lot of working people are talking about it. It's about having easy job conversations in English and never running out of words at work.
That's so real. So many people freeze up at work. They know their job very well, but in English, they get stuck.
And stuck is a good word. Have you ever felt stuck at work, Sage?
Oh yes, many times, especially early in my career. I remember I was in a meeting, my manager asked me a question. I understood the question, but I said, yes, I think, and then nothing.
Painful.
Very painful. But you know what? I got better, slowly. And the way I got better was just practice, listening, repeating small phrases.
That's the thing. It's not about memorizing a dictionary. It's about having a few good phrases ready.
Exactly. Just a few phrases, and you can handle almost any work situation.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about real work situations, real English, simple and calm.
Perfect. Let's start with something that happens every single day at work.
What's that?
Someone asks you a question, and you need a moment to think.
Yes, this happens all the time. And so many people just say nothing or they say for too long.
Right, but there's a better way. There are simple phrases you can use. They give you time to think, and they sound professional.
Okay, let's hear them.
The first one is, that's a good question. Let me think for a second.
That's it. Simple, easy, and it works. Say it with me. That's a good question. Let me think for a second.
Nice. Try it again, slowly. That's a good question. Let me think for a second.
When you say that, your manager doesn't think you're slow. They think you're careful. You're being thoughtful.
And that's a good thing at work. Thinking before you speak, that's professional.
Another one is, let me check on that and get back to you.
Oh, that one is so useful. Say it one more time, Sage. Let me check on that and get back to you.
Try it. Let me check on that and get back to you.
This phrase is perfect when you don't have the answer right now. Maybe you need to look at some data or ask a colleague or check your email.
And it sounds calm. It sounds in control, not confused.
Right. You're not saying, I don't know. You're saying, I will find out. That's a big difference.
A very big difference. Your manager hears confidence, not uncertainty.
And at work, that matters a lot.
Okay, so just take a moment. Just breathe. You just learned 2 really useful phrases. That's a good question. Let me think for a second. And let me check on that and get back to you.
No pressure to remember them perfectly right now. You'll hear them again in different situations, and slowly they'll feel natural.
That's how language works. Not one big lesson, just small, repeated moments.
Exactly, Ash. Exactly.
Okay, Sage, so let's talk about something that I personally find a little hard.
What is it?
Small talk. You know, the conversation before the meeting starts, or in the break room, or when you walk past a coworker in the hallway.
Oh, small talk, yes. So many people find that hard, even in their first language.
Really?
Yes, small talk is tricky for everyone because it's not about information, it's just connection.
It's just being friendly.
Right, and in English, people often don't know how to start, so they just walk past or look at their phone.
And then they feel bad about it later.
They do. So let's make it easier. What's the easiest small talk phrase you know, Ash?
Probably, how's your day going? Perfect. So simple. And it opens a whole conversation.
Try it. How's your day going?
And the person usually says, good, thanks. Busy. You?
And then you say, same, really busy this week.
And that's it. That's a complete small talk conversation. 30 seconds, and you both feel connected.
It really is that simple, isn't it?
It is. People overcomplicate it. They think they need to say something interesting or smart. But no, just simple. Just warm.
Just human.
Yes, just human. Do you use small talk at work? Think about it. Have you said, how's your day going to a coworker today?
If you haven't, maybe tomorrow. One small conversation, that's a start.
No pressure, just when it feels right.
Okay, let's talk about another situation, a very common one, the morning meeting.
Oh yes, meetings, the place where a lot of people go quiet.
Especially if English isn't your first language.
You understand most of what's happening, but speaking up, that's hard.
And sometimes the meeting moves fast. By the time you want to say something, the topic has already changed.
That's so frustrating.
It really is, but there's a way to handle it. There's a phrase that can help.
What is it?
Sorry, can I just go back to something for a second?
Oh, that's good. Say it again.
Sorry, can I just go back to something for a second?
That phrase is polite, it's respectful, and it gives you space to say your idea, even if the conversation moved forward.
And people appreciate it because it shows you were listening and you have something to add.
Exactly. It's not rude to ask. It's professional.
Another good meeting phrase is, I just want to make sure I understand. Are you saying?
Yes, that one is so helpful. You're checking your understanding, and it's completely normal to do that.
Even native English speakers do it.
All the time, in every meeting. It's not a sign that you're confused, it's a sign that you're careful. I just want to make sure I understand. Are you saying,
Try it, slow and calm.
I just want to make sure I understand? Are you saying,
Good, really good.
you know, Sage, I think the biggest fear people have at work, in English, is not making a mistake. It's being judged.
You're right. They worry people will think they're not smart or not professional because their English isn't perfect.
But here's the thing. Nobody at work is listening to your grammar.
Nobody. They're listening to your idea, your answer, your attitude.
If you say something clearly, even simply, people understand you, and they respect you.
Perfectly said, Ash. Clear is more important than complex.
Always.
Simple English said with calm confidence is more powerful than complex English said nervously.
Say that again, because that's important.
Simple English said with calm confidence is more powerful than complex English said nervously.
Yes. So don't worry about using big words. Don't worry about perfect grammar. Just be clear. Just be calm.
And you will be understood every time.
Now, let's talk about something that maybe feels a little scary. Giving an update to your manager.
Oh yes, this happens all the time. Your manager asks, how is the project going? And you have to answer.
And sometimes you don't know what to say, or you worry it's not the right answer.
So let's build a simple structure, a way to answer that question every time. Ready?
Ready.
First, say where you are. The project is going well, or we're making progress.
Nice. Short, clear.
Then say what you did. I finished the report, or I sent the email to the team.
Good. Very simple.
Then say what's next. Next, I'll work on the presentation, or I'll send the final version by Friday.
So it's where you are, what you did, what's next.
Exactly. 3 short sentences, and your update is complete.
Let's hear it all together.
The project is going well. I finished the report. Next, I'll send the final version by Friday.
That's it. That's a professional update. Done.
And your manager will be happy because you're organized, you're clear, and you're confident.
Have you ever had to give an update like that at work? Does this feel useful?
Think about a project you're working on right now. Try to say an update in 3 sentences, in your head or quietly out loud.
Just try. No one is listening. No pressure at all.
That little practice, that's already building your confidence.
Okay, let's take a soft moment. Just listen. No new information. Just take a breath.
You've been listening for a while now. That's great. You're doing really well.
Listening is learning. Every minute you stay with us, your brain is absorbing the rhythm of English, the natural sound of it.
And that rhythm gets inside you slowly, quietly, without you even trying.
So just relax. We'll keep going. Nice and easy. Okay, Ash, let's talk about something I know a lot of people worry about. Saying no at work. Or saying you need more time.
Oh, that's a big one. People worry it sounds rude or unprofessional.
But it's not. Saying no in the right way is actually very professional.
It shows you understand your work, you know your limits, and you're honest.
So what's a good way to say it?
Something like, I want to make sure I do this well. Can I have a little more time?
Perfect. Say it again. I want to make sure I do this well. Can I have a little more time?
That's not weakness, that's responsibility.
Your manager hears this person cares about quality. That's a good thing.
Another way to say it is, I have a few things on my plate right now. Can we talk about priorities?
On my plate. That means I have a lot of work. It's a common expression at work.
Very common. I have a lot on my plate this week.
Try it. I have a lot on my plate this week.
Simple, natural, professional, and honest.
And if someone asks for your help but you really can't right now, you can say, I'd love to help. Let me finish this first and I'll get to you.
That's so kind and still clear. I'd love to help. Let me finish this first and I'll get to you.
You're not saying no, you're saying soon.
And people appreciate that. They feel heard. They feel respected.
That's what good communication does. It makes people feel good, even when the answer is not right now.
Exactly. English at work isn't just about information, it's about relationship.
Good word, Sage. Relationship.
How you make people feel, that's as important as what you say.
And simple, calm English makes people feel comfortable, safe, respected.
Even if it's not perfect grammar, even if you pause for a second, it's okay.
Pausing is okay. It's human.
It's very human.
All right, Sage, let's talk about something that comes up a lot. Asking for help.
Yes, this is so important, and so many people avoid it because they feel like asking for help makes them look weak.
But it doesn't. Asking for help is smart. It saves time. It shows you want to do the job right.
Completely agree. So how do you ask for help at work, in English?
One simple way is, hey, do you have a minute? I need a little help with something.
Yes, very natural, not too formal, not too casual.
Say it with me. Hey, do you have a minute? I need a little help with something.
Or if you want to be more formal, you can say, excuse me, could you help me with this when you have time?
When you have time. That's important. It shows you respect the other person's schedule.
That small phrase, when you have time, makes a big difference. It's polite, it's considerate.
And most coworkers say yes when you ask nicely.
They do, because most people at work want to help. They just need to be asked the right way.
And after they help you, what do you say?
Thank you so much. That really helped.
Or, I really appreciate it. That was very helpful.
I appreciate it. That's a wonderful phrase. Say it slowly.
I appreciate it.
It's warm, it's professional, and it builds a good relationship with your coworker.
People remember how you make them feel. If you say, I really appreciate it, they remember that. They'll want to help you again.
And that's how you build a good reputation at work, one small interaction at a time.
One kind phrase at a time.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, Sage, let's do something a little different now. A short role play. I'll be the manager. Sage, you're the employee.
Okay, let's do it.
Morning, Sage. Do you have a second?
Good morning. Yes, of course.
How is the Henderson report coming along?
It's going well. I finished the data section yesterday. I'm working on the summary now.
Great. Can you send it to me by Thursday?
Thursday should be fine. I'll have it ready for you.
Perfect. Thanks, Sage.
Of course. Have a good day.
And scene.
That's it. That whole conversation, very simple English, short sentences, clear answers.
And notice, Sage never said anything complicated. No long explanations, no complex vocabulary.
Just what I did, what I'm doing, and when I'll finish. That's all a manager needs.
Let's hear it one more time, a little slower.
It's going well. I finished the data section yesterday. I'm working on the summary now. Thursday should be fine. I'll have it ready for you.
Beautiful. So clean, so professional.
And you can do that. You can say exactly that at your job tomorrow.
That's the goal. Phrases you can actually use, not just hear, but use.
Because English grows when you use it, even once, even in a small moment.
I'll have it ready for you. Try that one.
I'll have it ready for you.
One more time. Easy.
I'll have it ready for you.
That's yours now. Keep it.
It is yours.
Okay, Sage, let's talk about email for a second. Because at work, a lot of communication is in writing, and that can feel even harder than speaking.
Oh yes, emails. So many people stare at a blank screen and don't know how to start.
The cursor just blinking at them.
Exactly. So let's make it easy. Starting a work email, what do you say?
The simplest and most professional way to start is, "Hi, name. I hope you're doing well."
That's it. You don't need anything more than that.
"Hi, Sarah. I hope you're doing well."
Then you say why you're writing. I'm writing about the project deadline.
Or, "I have a quick question about the meeting."
Short, clear, professional.
And to end the email, "Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you."
Or, looking forward to hearing from you. Best regards.
Best regards. That's a very common way to close a work email.
Very common and very safe. You can use it with your manager, your coworkers, even clients.
Let's put it all together. A simple email opening and closing.
Hi, Sarah. I hope you're doing well. I'm writing about the project deadline. Could we meet to discuss it? Please let me know when you're available. Best regards, Ash.
Perfect. Professional, easy. And it took maybe 30 seconds to write.
That's the point. You don't need beautiful writing. You need clear writing.
Clear is kind. At work, when you're clear, you save everyone time.
And people appreciate their time being saved, always.
I'm writing about. That's a great phrase to start emails. I'm writing about the report. I'm writing about next week's meeting. I'm writing about your request.
All simple, all professional.
Have you ever had trouble starting an email at work? Most people have, and now you have a template. Hi, name. I hope you're doing well. I'm writing about. Done.
That's your email starter every time. Use it.
Okay, let's slow down again for just a moment.
Take a breath. You've learned a lot of phrases today. Don't worry about remembering all of them right now.
Your brain has heard them, and that's enough for today.
Slow understanding is okay. You were doing better than you think.
Always better than you think.
Let's keep going. Let's talk about something a little emotional, receiving feedback.
Oh yes, this one is hard, even for very confident people.
Because feedback, even when it's positive, can feel uncomfortable. You don't always know what to say.
And in English, it can feel even more awkward because you want to respond well, but the words aren't there.
So let's prepare. Let's have the words ready before you need them.
If your manager gives you positive feedback, like, "Great work on that report, Ash," what do you say?
Simple. Thank you. I'm glad it was helpful.
Or, "Thank you, I worked hard on that."
That second one is nice. It's not too humble and it's not too proud. It's honest.
"Thank you, I worked hard on that." Try it.
Thank you. I worked hard on that.
And if your manager gives you critical feedback, something you need to improve, what do you say?
That's harder, but there's a great phrase for it.
What is it?
Thank you for letting me know. I'll work on that.
simple, professional, and it shows you're open to learning.
Say it. Thank you for letting me know. I'll work on that.
Your manager hears this person listens, this person improves. That's exactly what they want.
And it protects your relationship. You're not defensive, you're not upset, you're calm and professional.
Even if inside you feel a little stung. It's okay to feel that, but this phrase gives you something calm to say.
Exactly. Sometimes you just need the right words, and then your body calms down too.
That's so true. Words help your feelings. When you know what to say, you feel less anxious.
Less anxious, more in control.
More like yourself.
Yes, more like you, at your best.
Okay, Sage, one more role play. This time, a feedback situation.
Okay, I'll be the manager this time.
All right?
Chan, can I give you some feedback on yesterday's presentation?
Of course. Please go ahead.
Overall, it was good, but I think the introduction was a little long. Next time, keep it shorter.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll work on that. Is there anything else that could be stronger?
Actually, your data section was excellent, very clear.
I'm glad to hear that. Thank you.
Keep it up.
I will. Thank you for the feedback.
And that's it. Did you notice, even when the feedback was critical, Chan stayed calm?
He didn't argue, he didn't apologize too much. He just listened and responded calmly.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll work on that. That phrase carried the whole moment.
And at the end, thank you for the feedback. That's a great closing line.
It closes the conversation on a positive note. Both people feel good.
The manager feels respected, the employee feels calm and confident.
That's the goal. At work, every day.
Now let's talk about something lighter, the break room.
Yes, the break room is actually a great place to practice English.
Because it's casual, low pressure, nobody is taking notes.
And small conversations there can build really good relationships with your coworkers.
So what do you say in the break room?
The easiest thing is to comment on something shared, like the weather or a busy day.
Like, it's so hot today. Are you staying cool?
Or, this week has been crazy. Are you busy too?
Those are so easy, and they always start a conversation.
Another good one, if you're making coffee or tea, is to say, "That smells good. What kind is it?"
Oh, that's great. Casual, friendly, and you learn something.
And you've started a conversation without even thinking about it.
That's the beauty of small talk. It doesn't require big English, just small, warm moments.
Small and warm. I like that.
And sometimes, if you don't know what to say, you can just smile and say, "Long day?"
And the other person will almost always laugh and say, "Yes, very long."
And you both feel a little better.
Because you connected. Just for a second, but it matters.
It really does matter. Connection at work makes everything easier.
It makes you want to come in. It makes hard days a little softer.
And it all starts with simple English. Long day? This week has been crazy. That smells good.
Tiny phrases, big impact.
Okay, let's pause for a moment. Just listen.
You've been with us for a while now, and we want to say you're doing great.
Really, just by listening to natural English, you're learning without pressure, without stress.
And every phrase you heard today, your brain has it now, somewhere, waiting for the right moment.
And one day, in a meeting, or in the break room, or in an email, it will come out naturally.
That's how it happens, slowly, quietly, and then suddenly, it's just there.
And that moment feels wonderful.
It really does.
All right, let's talk about something I want to address directly. A feeling a lot of people have.
What is it?
The feeling that you'll never be good enough in English at work.
Oh, that feeling.
You know it?
I know it very well. For a long time, I thought, I'll never sound like a native speaker, so why try?
And that thought stopped you?
For a while, yes. It made me quiet in meetings. It made me avoid conversations.
What changed?
One day, my manager said to me, "Sage, you communicate really clearly. I always understand you."
And you weren't speaking like a native speaker.
No, I was speaking simply, clearly, calmly, and that was enough.
More than enough.
So I stopped chasing perfect English, and I started using clear English.
And that's the shift. That's the whole thing.
Clear English gets the job done. Clear English builds relationships. Clear English grows your career.
Not perfect English, not native English, just clear English.
And you already have that. You are already closer than you think.
You've been listening to this conversation and you understood it. That's already clear English in your ears.
And soon it will be in your mouth, too.
That's a nice image, Sage.
Thank you. I thought so too.
Let's do one more real situation before we wrap up. Let's talk about disagreeing at work. Politely.
Yes, this is important because sometimes you don't agree with an idea, but you don't know how to say it in English without sounding rude.
So you say nothing, and the idea goes forward, even though you had something better.
And then you feel frustrated.
Exactly. So how do you disagree politely at work?
The key is to acknowledge the other person first, then share your view.
Like, that's a good point. I was thinking something a little different. Can I share?
Yes, perfect. You're not saying they're wrong. You're saying, here's another angle.
And can I share? Asking permission, that's so respectful. People almost always say yes.
Every time, because you're being polite. You're being a team player, even when you disagree.
Another way is, I understand your idea. My concern is...
My concern is, that's a very professional phrase. It's not aggressive, it's just honest.
My concern is the deadline might be too tight. My concern is the budget might not cover it.
Clean, professional, and people respect it.
Let's try it together. I understand your idea. My concern is, now you finish it. In your head, what's your concern?
There's no wrong answer. Just finish the sentence for practice in your mind.
You just practiced English without anyone hearing, without any pressure.
That's how it starts, inside, quietly, and then it moves outward.
To your voice, to your words, to your work conversations.
And before you know it, you're the person who always knows what to say at work.
The person who never runs out of words.
That person is you. It's already starting.
Okay, let's talk about one final situation. Introducing yourself. Because this happens more than we think. A new colleague joins, or there's a meeting with new people.
And suddenly, everyone is saying their name and their role. And you have to do it too.
And your heart goes a little fast.
A little, but you have the words. Let's build a simple self-introduction.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Sage. I work in the marketing department. I handle social media and content. Really nice to meet you.
That's it. Name, department, main responsibility. Nice to meet you.
4 small pieces, and you're done.
Let me try mine. Hi, I'm Ash. I'm in the operations team. I manage schedules and logistics. Good to meet everyone.
Perfect. Calm, clear, professional.
Now try yours. In your head. Name, department, what you do. Nice to meet you.
Go slowly. No rush.
You've got it. It's already there.
And if you forget something, it's okay. Just smile, say nice to meet you, and that's enough.
A warm smile covers a lot of forgotten words.
It really does.
It says, I'm friendly, I'm open, I'm here.
And that's the most important first impression at work.
Not perfect English, just warmth.
Just being present.
Okay, let's do a quick review. Let's go through the phrases we talked about today. Nice and slow.
Ready?
Ready.
That's a good question. Let me think for a second.
Let me check on that and get back to you.
How's your day going?
Sorry, can I just go back to something for a second?
I just want to make sure I understand. Are you saying...
I want to make sure I do this well. Can I have a little more time?
I have a lot on my plate this week.
I'd love to help. Let me finish this first and I'll get to you.
Hey, do you have a minute? I need a little help with something.
I really appreciate it.
I'll have it ready for you.
Hi, Name. I hope you're doing well. I'm writing about...
Thank you. I worked hard on that.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll work on that.
Long day?
That's a good point. I was thinking something a little different. Can I share?
I understand your idea. My concern is...
That's it. That's your toolkit.
Those phrases right there can carry you through a whole work week.
Meetings, emails, break rooms, updates, feedback, introductions.
All covered with simple, natural English.
And you heard all of them today in real conversation, not in a list, not in a lesson.
In a real human conversation.
That's how English sticks, when you hear it in context, when it feels real.
And today, it was real, or as close to real as we could make it.
I think pretty close.
I think so too, Ash.
Okay, one last thing before we go.
What's that?
I want to say something to whoever is listening, something I mean completely.
Go ahead.
Learning English for work, it's not about becoming a different person. It's about helping the real you be understood.
That's beautiful.
Because you already have ideas, you already have knowledge, you already have experience. You just need the words to share it.
And those words, you're building them right now, every day, every podcast you listen to, every phrase you try.
Even quietly, even alone, even imperfectly.
It's all growth, every moment of it.
Mistakes are part of it. Silence is part of it. Trying is part of it.
And you already are trying. That's why you're here.
That says a lot about you.
It really does.
So be patient with yourself, the way you'd be patient with a good friend.
Yes, that's perfect. Be kind to yourself, the way you're kind to people you care about.
Because you're doing something hard, and you're doing it anyway.
And that takes courage, every day.
It does.
We're proud of you, even though we've never met.
We feel it. Wherever you're listening from, on the bus, at your desk, before bed, we're glad you were here today.
Really glad.
Until next time, keep listening, keep trying, keep showing up.
And never forget, your English is already good enough to start.
Good enough to connect, good enough to grow.
And that's all you need.
Take care, everyone.
We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Bye.